did go out last night because it was a beautiful night and had high expectations and saw nothing. I saw like the odd few waders and things, but the golden plover had all cleared out. I didn't see any black grouse. I couldn't find the owl. So it was quite a quiet night. So I started making a video, but why would you want to watch a boring night? So tonight I am going to one of the lek sites to see if there's some black grouse there. There won't be any grey hens, I don't think. I think it's probably too early in the season for that. But the owner of this bit of ground said that this lek is the biggest this year so far, and you can drive to it in your car. So obviously you have to have permission to be on the land, but you can, it's right next to one of the tracks, so you can kind of park up there, which is good. So hopefully they're lekking, because it's a beautiful evening, and I think where they are, the sun will be on them. So if I can get parked up kind of sideways with the camera facing the lek, then that would be perfect. But we will see. I've cleaned my car today. Having a new dog is proving interesting. Bear, if anyone follows me on socials, my new Labrador. I got him at 7 months old, and he'd never been in a car until 7 months old, pretty much. So he is not a huge fan. He's not travel sick, he just drools. And I mean, drools puddles. So that is our biggest thing to overcome at the moment, because I travel everywhere with my dogs. They come away with me, we go down south, we go all over, and I need him to be okay with the car. And I also took him today into one of the little villages just to walk around and see what he's like with people and everything. And he's such a calm dog. He's got a lovely nature about him. He's like a proper classic Labrador, but he's just nervous. So the dog barked at him and he absolutely shit himself. There was a lot of motorbikes around. He was quite scared of them, and when he's scared he just drools. So I ended up covered in drool, and he was fine. Like, I took him to a cafe with my mum and dad and we had a coffee. So I need to do more of it. The only way to fix it, I think, is to do more of it. I've ordered him some little chew treats that are meant to chill you out, so I'm gonna try those, because I've had him for 3 weeks now and he's been in the car a lot and he is still pretty bothered by it. So yeah, but anyway, enough talk about my dogs. Like I say, I'm going to see if I can find this lek. It's probably going to take me a while to get there because the roads are quite busy, so hopefully I'm not too late. Trying to set up as quickly as I can because they were all here when I pulled up, so they should come back. They usually come back pretty quickly, but just trying to get up, and then I'll sit quiet and wait and see. Wrap up while they're not here, because I feel like putting this on when they are here probably gonna freak them out. Curl you. Thought he was coming towards me. He was going away. Down. Usually they do come back pretty quickly. The other lek that I go to, they literally come back within like 2 minutes. Well, they all flew off when I got here, and then they all started walking away, so I was like, they're not going to come back. But 3 of them have turned around now and are marching back towards me. So I'm trying to contain my excitement, because they are looking incredibly blue tonight because the sun is hitting them. So I'm like, please come back. I had a grey hen call, that would be phenomenal. But I don't actually know what noise a grey hen makes, apart from a little like chirping noise like a hen grouse. I have to say, sitting here is not exactly a punishment, even with nothing in front of me. All I can hear is skylarks and curlews shouting their heads off. So, it's pretty nice. It literally took one of them to fly, and then they all came. So thank you to that one bird. Well, I did photograph them for a little while. They came back and then they spooked again. I actually think it's the shutter sound on the camera, which I can turn off, so I'm going to turn it off next time. But since they spooked, I thought I'm going to leave them alone, leave them in peace. I don't like to disturb them too much, especially since we're still very early season. So I have left them to it and they can go and finish whatever they're doing. And I'm going to go and have a drive around and see what else I can see, because it's such a beautiful night and I think I'm going to have light right until the sun sets. So, is that a curlew? Yeah. I'm always on the lookout for owls, especially like short-eared owls, because they tend to appear at this time of year. But there is a lot of curlews up here and they're all going mad. So it's been a nice evening just sitting and listening to them all, to be honest. But we'll go and see if we can find anything else. I haven't seen the owl for 2 days, so I think I was talking to the farmer last night and he said the road has been quite busy where the owl hunts because it's been such a nice weekend, so he thinks it's kind of pushed it off for a little while. So yeah, I'll go and see if I can find it. I was just coming off the fell, and you have to go through a gate to get on the fell. So there's a walker, and I was like, great, they can open the gate for me, because I'm literally right behind them. They get to the gate, they open the gate, go through and shut the gate, and I was like, tell me you didn't grow up in the countryside without telling me you didn't grow up in the countryside. Like, if there's a car, you open the gate for them. There are some geese. What is this camera's fucking problem? way home. The sun has gone down, but it was a good night. I mean, that lek, now that I've been to it, I'm definitely going to go back, like I say, and try and work it out a bit more, and probably take some camo stuff for the car. But I saw some golden plover, obviously the oyster catchers and everything are up there as well. I didn't see the barn owl. Don't know what has happened to the barn owl. He seems to have disappeared for the weekend. It's maybe because there's more people, more cars. Farmer's probably right. So yeah, but the little bit of footage that I did get from the lake with sunlight like this is just beautiful. Those birds they have such like a blue tinge to their feathers. So hopefully if tomorrow night is like this, then I will be going back up there. Although I'm supposed to go, I try and go to the gym a few times a week, and since I've started photographing I haven't been at all, because I go photographing on a night time and I'm not a morning person, so getting up at 6 in the morning to go to the gym is not my vibe. But yeah, hopefully enjoyed the black grouse footage, and I'm sure there will be much more to come. I can't decide whether to do my next article on Scribehound about black grouse. There's a book coming out on the 11th, so this next week, by Matt Ridley, all about black grouse, and I'm hoping to get my hands on one of them fairly quickly, and then I can maybe write an article with some of that and some of the facts and figures that he's got in there. So yeah, we will see. But now the drive home and chill for the rest of the night, I